Right, in this video, we are asked to find a linear function, h, given that h of 1 is 4 and h of minus 2 is 13. Okay, and then after we have to do something else. But this first bit is what we need to work with. So h of 1 is equal to 4 means that if I plug in an x value of 1, I get a y value of 4. In other words, this is a point that's on the line. The next one, h of minus 2 is 13. H of minus 2 is 13. So on that function called h, when x is negative 2, y is 13. So I have another point right there. So in order to find the equation, I need to find the slope and the y-intercept. So slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's use this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So it'll be 13 minus 4 all over negative 2 minus 1. So 13 take away 4 is 9. Minus 2 minus 1 is a minus 3. And if I divide that, I come up with minus 3. So that's my slope. Now I can use this equation, plug in my slope, and plug in a value for x and y, which can be either that point or that point. This one's smaller, I'll use that one. So y is a 4, and x is a 1 plus b. So this would be 4 is equal to minus 3 plus b. So b is equal to 4 plus 3, or 7. So the equation of my line then is y is equal to mx plus b. I know my slope is negative 3, and I know my y-intercept is 7, positive 7. So here's the equation of the line. If you wanted to write it as a function, you could say h of x is equal to negative 3x plus 7. Then the last question, they say, what's the value of this h function when x is 2? So I can say, well, h of 2 is equal to minus 3 times 2. So I'm plugging 2 in everywhere I see an x. So it's equal to, this would be negative 6 plus 7, or h of 2 is equal to positive 1. So then again, I have the point 2, 1 that would be on the graph. And if you wanted to graph it, I don't know if I can graph all of these on there. Some of them a little bit bigger. Let me give it a shot. Okay, here's a piece of graph paper. And let's say that each of those lines are worth 2. Okay, so I have one point is 1 and 4, so that'd be right there, because this is 2, so 1 and 4. Then I have negative 2 and 13, so negative 2 and 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, right about there. Okay, so here's my one point, here's my other point. And then this point, 2, 1, so over 2 and up 1, is also on the line. And when you take a look at it, yeah, that's plausible that that point could be on the line. Hopefully that helps with that question.